What's going on, guys? Cruzin Podcast. Welcome. We got a new guest today. Friend of mine. It's been some time. Dude, it's been like a couple,
years.
Over a year. Yeah. It's
decades at this point.
Decades. George, welcome back, man. How you doing? Welcome back. I want to get like a little live audience thing, you know, like the... Yeah! We should start doing that. Hit the button. Yeah! Woo! Like Full House or something.
Where do you buy that?
I think it's like a little mixer board.
I think you can do it in your laptop.
Yeah, just play it on the laptop. Yeah. Have, like a little applause. But welcome back on, man. It's good to have you back. It's been, I think, the last time I had you was literally like, I don't even think I hit 100 episodes or anything like that. It was like before.
Day one.
So it's been some time. We were talking about like Lil Wayne and
a porn convention.
Oh yeah, the porn convention. Oh yeah, so that's like.
I wanted to go until fucking one I hit.
You were gonna go
yeah,
to which one?
The looking forward to that.
The Exotico.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was supposed to happen now. No,
yeah.
March or April.
I think so. I think it was like supposed to be last year, wasn't it? Like September.
No, it's supposed to happen like now though.
Or now. So you never been, huh? It's interesting, bro. It's interesting.
We're gonna go to MegaCon.
Yeah, MegaCon was this year and all that. I mean,
never.
Maybe next year, you know.
Never for my birthday. It was we're gonna go like to MegaCon. We're gonna do that and the Rona.
Yeah, dude.
Fucked everything up.
Have you been to a movie theater since all this? Have you been to like an AMC or?
Nope, I haven't been to a club. I haven't been anywhere.
Nothing, huh?
Well, other than the strip club.
That counts. That counts as a club.
Not really though. It's not really as crowded and stuff.
How are the strip clubs now? Is it any different?
Well, I only go during happy hour. I go
Smart man. Smart man.
Yeah.
So, like, this might be a stupid question, but do the strippers, do they have to wear a mask?
Mm-hmm.
They do, right?
You don't, though. Like, to get in, and if you're moving around, yeah. But if you're, like, sitting down at your table...
Right, like if you're eating or drinking or something, you can take it off. The only thing we've been really doing is going to the movies, AMC. Shout out to AMC. Let's hope those stocks go up, right? Did you get involved in any of that stock movement?
I was already too late.
You were too late
too late to the party.
You saw how crazy that GameStop stuff, man?
Ridiculous.
GameStop was at $4. I remember when I checked one time on a random day, like it was like October.
Yeah.
And I checked, it was $4. And it went up to as high as like $500.
That was ridiculous. Did you have stocks in that?
No.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
GameStop, no. I thought about it. I remember when I saw it. But, dude, GameStop has been going under for, like, years. You know what I mean? So, GameStop hasn't been doing well. So, when I looked at it, I was like, should I get into GameStop? I was like, no, why am I going to do that? And then a couple, here we are. It was, like, January when, dude, that thing shot up to $500.
Yeah.
$500. I think somebody became a billionaire.
Yeah, you definitely have to have Reddit now. You just download Reddit, download Robinhood, and that's it. You'll become a millionaire.
The power of the internet, dude. The power of the internet. And then like AMC was going in a similar path, and then
it wasn't the same.
The hedge funds cut. You couldn't buy any more stocks.
They're not gonna let that happen twice.
Yeah, dude. No.
They're like, oh, that's it.
Which is crazy, right? Because it's supposed to be a free market, and then that happened, and they stopped people from making money. But it's going back up. Shout out to AMC, where we have that AMC A-list thing, so we still go and try to support the theaters. It's like $20 a month, and you see a movie. I think I told you about this. See the movie 3 times a week, any format.
I like AMC because they serve alcohol there.
Yes, the one at the Pines Mall. It's really nice. They got the bar. They have pretty good food.
I never eat food there.
Food's pretty good. The food's pretty good, and the only thing is, dude, there's no movies coming out because all these studios are pulling back. Right now, what we watch is movies that they're re-releasing. You know what I mean? Like a Lord of the Rings movie or something like that, or if they occasional classic. But that's pretty much it. Yeah. We should go to the movie sometime, bro. Take the girlfriend, AMC. Go to AMC. You tell them that Cruzin sent you. We're trying to get a sponsor. We're trying to get a sponsorship with AMC.
I'll make sure to tell everybody when I go.
No, yeah, dude. But you had mentioned to me, you sent over the Mortal Kombat movie. And you mentioned to me before the show that it comes out in April. Yeah. Like April 15. The trailer just came out. I've never seen that before. I'm so used to a trailer coming out and then...
Say months away.
Yeah. Like I thought
2 years from now you're gonna be able to watch
exactly. Yeah, I'm used to that where a trailer comes out, but it's like for either a year in advance or for the end of the year. You know, like usually around this time when a trailer comes out now, it's because it's coming out in the fall, like November time or something like that. But this is coming out like in April, which I mean that's a good thing. I'm cool with it, you know. And I think it's just because of this whole different thing with HBO Max now that you can see it in streaming or you can go to the theater. I'm okay with that just because not every state is open how we are, you know, here in Florida. Here in Florida, we have theaters and stuff, but not a lot of states are like that. So you can't. So in the business side, it makes sense. But I mean, it looks okay. Did you guys saw the trailer?
Yeah. It's going to be an okay movie.
Yeah, right. You feel that way too? Like
it's that B movie. Just dumb action.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a little weak. I feel like it's gonna.
I just hope the fighting.
That's the only. I don't know who's going.
Who's going first?
It's Mortal Kombat. The fighting gotta be good.
Yeah, like the trailer. It's rated R. Clearly, like it seems like a rated R movie
because the game is like fucking brutal.
Yeah, but the trailer was a little weak.
I'm not gonna. Those trailers. Those type of trailers I hate. Like when they're fighting, dude.
Yeah, like that's the soundtrack and like you know I don't know. Like there's a certain like formula for action movie trailers that it just feels the same. Like I don't know. You could spot a trailer and you can tell when it's
gonna be a shit movie.
Yeah, like this movie's gonna be weak. It's not gonna hit. And I hope I'm wrong, but.
I'm still gonna watch it though.
Yeah. Dude, at this point, I'll watch anything that comes in theaters. You can put a Cinderella or whatever, I'll watch it, dude. Like, there's nothing in theaters, dude. There's nothing. So I'll watch that. I'll watch what was Godzilla? Yeah, you see, like Godzilla. You don't think it's gonna be good?
That doesn't excite me.
The Godzilla versus Kong thing.
It doesn't make it.
You saw the trailer?
No, I didn't see the trailer.
Oh, you gotta watch the trailer.
Yeah, watch that trailer. Even though the last Godzilla was pretty bad.
The last Godzilla was okay.
King of Monsters?
Yeah, King of Monsters.
There was like 8 minutes of action. The whole movie was about humans. I was like, I don't give a fuck about the humans.
Yeah, it's too much.
It's fun action, dude.
The Godzilla versus Kong, though, looks pretty good.
Have you seen Kong or no?
I'm not sure.
The Kong.
The one with
Samuel Jackson.
Jack Black.
Oh no, that's no. With Jack Black, that's like the 2005. That's like King. No, that's King Kong, like 2005. Yeah, no, there was one that came out a couple years ago. It's called Kong Skull Island.
I've been on the ride.
Okay, well, yeah, I've been on the ride. Close enough. Okay, let's talk about that for a second.
That ride is trash.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you.
That ride is pretty bad.
They're all like that now, though. The Fast and Furious one is like that. It's.
The Fast and the Furious ride is one of the worst. The Kong one is bad.
But shit.
It's the same thing, right? But I forgave Kong because I was like, okay, this is a new style that it didn't really work for me. I got a headache riding it. But I kind of understood. I know what happened in that. I understood what they're trying to go for, right? Because you're on a bus in the jungle and Kong is there fighting dinosaurs. That makes sense story-wise, right? Thematically, it makes sense. But Fast and the Furious... Why the fuck would I be on a bus in a Fast and the Furious ride?
Vin Diesel.
Why would I be on a bus?
Yeah, it's like a party bus too.
Oh, let's get in a party bus.
Why? Why is that a thing? Who thought of that idea at Universal? Like, hey, it's literally the movie is called Fast and Furious. You would think something like a test track, you know, test track in Disney, or Rock and Roller Coaster, something that you actually go fast. What, dude? I remember when I went and I saw the bus, I was like, "Oh my god!" And the acting is terrible. The
whole ride, and it's a huge line too. It's a big line for that ride. Right? It's really
and everybody that goes, watch the reviews on them.
No, what was worse was the pre-ride, like the actors that like you're talking to on the TV. I was like, dude,
cringe.
What the fuck
like not even they didn't even put any effort in the acting. The CG, the animation, Vin Diesel is like the size of the helicopter in the ride.
The ride is ass.
Terrible. Like nothing about that ride makes sense. King Kong, I didn't like it either. They're both they're both half-assed, right? The ride essentially is a circle. You start the ride here, and you go around, and then you stop, and then we're moving, and then the ride is over. It's a circle. That's the ride. Like everybody left that ride so disappointed.
I know.
And that's the thing with Fast and the Furious. Like there's people going excited, right? Because the queue line is pretty cool. I'll give them that. Like all the cars, like to wait and go.
That's more exciting than the whole ride.
Yeah, the hype itself is cool. Like you're like, oh damn, I'm in like the garage with where they eat.
Except for the acting part.
I thought it was gonna be like Transformers and Spider-Man.
Those are interesting. Yeah, those are better. At least some sort of movement, right?
Yeah.
But dude, it's literally you get on the bus and you do a circle, and there's that one part that you're going through the garage, but you can tell you're not moving. It's just no effort. Yeah, I don't think that ride is gonna last. Every time I look it up or I watch videos on it and stuff, there's never any line. Yeah,
there's never
a line. Like that ride is empty.
That's a shitty ride.
I haven't met one single person that went on. You can look up any YouTube reviews or anything. Any person that's gone to that ride, they get out and they're like, disappointed. I've seen videos and people that went in super excited, and during the ride they're like, "What is going on?" And it was like, you remember that party scene? Dude, it's just like, who thought of that?
That was Vin Diesel's idea. It was all him. He's the creator.
He owns Fast and the Furious. Like that's his property. So all that money and stuff, like he decides where that franchise goes. Yeah, and they made that Fast and the Furious game. I don't know if you've seen it. It was awful. Just as bad as the ride.
No, it's like a PS3.
Well, Vin Diesel's making music now, so
have you heard the song?
Somewhere else.
Have you heard the song?
Yeah.
What was it called?
I have no idea, but
something love and something.
But he's doing music. He's in a game too.
No, he's everywhere.
Did you see that? He's in this dinosaur game. He's fighting dinosaurs.
Dude, that guy.
Yeah, he's fighting dinosaurs. Is that Ark something?
Yeah, I don't know. And then his acting is so bad. Like he has a family. Dude, you're not Cuban.
Yeah, I don't know. The movie and the trailer for the movie. Did you see the trailer?
They're making another one?
Yeah. It was supposed to come out last year. But with COVID and all that. But so you haven't seen the trailer?
No, and I'm not going to watch it.
Oh, dude, you got to watch it.
I'm
going to tell you this right now. John Cena's in it. John Cena is, wait for it,
the bad guy.
No.
Bad guy and Dom's brother. And he's going after Dom.
Dom is the
Vin
the
Diesel.
Rock?
Vin Diesel. No, Dom is Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel had a brother this whole time.
Yes.
Since the beginning.
And now he's out to get him.
Oh, okay.
And guess who's back? Han. Is it Han?
Yeah, Han.
Oh, he came from the ashes?
Yeah. They're bringing everybody back.
No, and there's one scene.
Just show it to him. Like, pull out your phone. Just the last part of the trailer. There's a last part of the trailer that you have to watch. You don't have to watch the whole trailer. I get it.
What's it called?
Fast and Furious 19,000.
Fate of the Furious.
Is it Fate of the Furious?
No, that's the last one that came out.
Dude, I'm lost with these fucking names. I don't know.
They gotta stop.
Dude.
They do. They gotta stop.
Worst thing. I understand what they're doing. They're trying to have fun with it, but it's getting a little ridiculous.
I can't find the trick because I don't know the name of the movies. I'm trying to figure out.
Just put Fast 9?
No, that's the one that we saw The Rock with the nuclear warhead.
That's Fate of the Furious.
Yeah, that's Fate.
So like Fast. I think
last Furious, please. Can it be the last one?
I promise the last Furious.
No.
Just look up Fast and Furious 9 trailer.
Is it 9 or 10?
No, it's 9. It's 9. They're stopping like at 11.
Just put like Fast and Furious 2021 trailer.
Yeah.
Because I always say this is part 10. I don't know why. I think we're on part 10. We're on Fast 9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's my bad.
Just show them
that's right.
That final part. I'll edit in what you're watching on the podcast so that people see. But
I gotta add. I can't skip
fucking ads, dude. Terrible. But that ride is. It's awful. Like they need the Rock. They need the Rock in there.
Just watch that in.
Just hit play on there.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. How can you now?
Fast what? The what?
Fast 9.
Oh.
Because now it's called Fast Saga. Nice clubhouse. Yeah, he's back.
I'm tired.
How can you not want to watch that, dude? You know?
And then swing the car.
I want to watch that movie because I want to see what's the end game of that plan.
There's no end game. It's gonna keep going. And Diesel's gonna be like, as long as I'm alive, it's gonna be a Fast and Furious.
Yeah, what's his plan in that scene? What's his goal there? Like, how is he gonna?
He's gonna magically land in a perfect place. Watch.
Did you ever like the Fast and the Furious movies before?
My favorite one is Tokyo Drift.
The first two are not bad.
Who else said that their favorite? Brandon said the same thing too.
Tokyo Drift.
A lot of people like Tokyo Drift.
I was watching it on TV, and the driving—that's like real drifting. Yeah. Like, because I saw Quarter Crew and did like a stunt thing on it, and that guy was actually drifting like through the crowd.
Yeah. Well, it was the director Justin Lin. After Tokyo Drift, he's been the one kind of in charge of the whole saga since then. Like, these movies never had a plan at all. Like, they weren't meant to be like this big saga that all tied together. But they've been winging it each movie. Yeah, but he's kind of been like the orchestrator of all that.
He has to get fired.
6 or 7.
No, he saved the franchise. I'll give him that. He did.
It's weird because Tokyo Drift is like the sequel.
Exactly. Yeah, Tokyo Drift is like after all the other movies.
Yeah, so everything that happens like Fast 5, 6, 7, 8, it's like
leading
a prequel.
to
So it's linked to like Han's death.
And again, that wasn't
after,
that wasn't planned, but they did that to kind of save the franchise and figure it out. They're like, okay, they liked
because he comes out in the end of Tokyo Drift.
Yeah. So they're like, and they did that in hopes of like a sequel where they can maybe bring back Vin Diesel. But then I guess something must have happened that they were able to get back Paul Walker, Michelle, like they were able to get back the whole original cast. And then that's when they're like, okay, fuck, like how do we fit this into Tokyo Drift?
Wasn't too bad. You know why? Because The Rock kind of saved it.
Yeah, when The Rock came in, I remember the fourth one, which was just called Fast and the Furious. That's the one about the Mexican border and all that. Oh yeah, I remember watching that one. It was awful. Yeah, it was pretty bad. And that was after Tokyo Drift. And I think after that, they were kind of struggling to find like an identity for the show. I mean, for the movie.
I thought it was all about racing. That's why I like Tokyo Drift. It's the only one that's about racing.
What did you think of Too Fast, Too Furious?
The other one is robbing gas containers and...
Oh, you didn't like one either?
Borders and stuff. I don't like one either.
Oh, really?
But I see what you mean, because Tokyo Drift really is about...
That one is straight up
racing, like drift racing.
Yeah.
Because one was about... They just steal like VHS.
Gas containers. 2 is stealing cars in general. Yeah. Which 2 I actually like too. Any that doesn't have Vin Diesel is the best one.
Because one is like a classic. Like that one's like not bad.
I like one.
It's a good film.
I like one.
I sit there, was like, you know what? That's a good movie. That's fine. Yeah. 2 is like whatever.
2 is like a guilty pleasure. You know, it's bad, but it's like you'll enjoy it.
There's one scene in part 2 that I love. They're in the club, and there's this guy
with the rat.
No. In the background, if you watch the background, there's these 2 like people dancing. And this guy's going to town.
The extras.
He was doing this the whole time.
Whenever you watch Too Fast, Too Furious again, keep an eye out for the extras in the back. And you just see like these awkward extras just like grinding. And it's like really awkward. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. But Tokyo Drift is not bad. The villain is funny. Like
the Donkey Kong.
The villain, he's funny. But it's more racing. It's literally just straight up racing.
Yeah, it's about this guy going to Tokyo and the whole Tokyo atmosphere.
And the
Tokyo is cool.
Yeah,
the Tokyo thing. And the cars are cool.
Yeah, your classic, hero story. The hero's journey. Yeah. You know, you got to get the girl.
And the cars are nice too in that movie too. The cars.
Yeah.
It
was cool. That one was cool.
But after that, they went from racing to like now they're CIA trained.
No, dude, they went
can do anything in the car.
They're in the car. That's 8 and no, is it or 7? I don't know. I lose track. But The Rock kicks a nuke.
Oh no!
You stopped. You clocked out after a certain one, right?
Yeah. After Tokyo Drift.
Oh, so
I saw the one that they stole a safe. Oh, I think it's a Mexican border one.
Fast 5.
That one wasn't too bad. It was like
terrible.
Fast 5. The thing with Fast 5,
they were drifting with a safe, a boat, like a whole ass boat in the back.
You know, it was true. That was a real stunt.
Yeah, you know, that was a real.
They did that for real.
That was a real like vault. They were actually like the vault. There was like a car like on it, and they put the vault over it, and the guy's like driving and like dragging it.
I don't think it was an actual vault, but
not real vault.
Yeah, but the weight wasn't the same.
Yeah, the weight. We raised real vault.
But the thing is, with Fast 5, 4 was terrible. The one on the Mexican border.
But The Rock saved Fast 5.
The thing is, when The Rock came in Fast 5, I think that's when they decided to leave the whole racing thing and make it into an action movie.
Yeah.
Because again, we were leaning into a different era of movies where action, like ridiculous action movies, were a cool thing. That was bringing in money. So The Rock joined Fast Five, and he did save the franchise. Like
he did.
He made it relevant. Because I remember when 4 came out, 2, 3, and 4 didn't do well at all. I don't know. 2, no, yeah. Like
no, they were failing.
Yeah, like the franchise wasn't doing well. And then when The Rock came up for Fast 5, they made it this action thing and made a lot of money, and that's when the franchise took off. But
and then Fast 6 was when they bring back Michelle Rodriguez.
They just brought in all the favorites. Yeah, they just found a way to bring back.
You know who might come back too is that Jesse. I wouldn't be surprised they bring him back somehow.
No, he's from the original, but he wasn't like that big of a role. You know, but at this point they'll bring back whoever.
Anyone if for a story.
It's just it's a lot. It's a lot. I mean,
no, but the action is so bad. Like in Fast 6, Vin Diesel to catch Michelle
Rodriguez,
whatever her name is. He drives his car, right? He's like out of his car going fast. He rams into another car, flies off the car,
catches her midair,
catches Letty, turns around and smashes his back against a windshield.
Yeah, no, the action scenes at a certain point just.
And then he gets up and is like, "Mi gente, we're back." But it's like, dude, you just smashed your back.
Yeah.
Against the.
And there's rumor that they might go to space.
Oh yeah.
In one of the movies.
Oh, okay, that one I'll watch.
That one I'll watch.
That one.
Dude, Van Diesel gonna ask about mi gente.
So you know,
it's gonna be Teslas. They're gonna be on Teslas.
Yeah, flying
SpaceX.
around. But I do agree. Like Tokyo Drift
was not bad.
Yeah, like
I can watch the first 3. That's it.
Yeah.
After that,
it is like like what you're saying. It is like that classic story. Just like gotta get the girl. You know,
simple.
You're the underdog, right? You don't know how to race. You embarrass yourself. You gotta come back.
And the driving was good too.
Yeah,
it's just not doing too much. That's the thing.
It's very grounded.
Less is more. In the wise words of Steve Jobs.
It's very grounded. That movie is very grounded. It's very simple. It's a simple.
Yeah. The thing is, movies now.
I don't know why they decided to name it Fast and the Furious though. Like I guess that was their way, like try to bring it back.
They're just trying to market. Yeah, they were just trying to market.
Oh, because he's in it. He's in the new one. The Fast 9. That white.
The white guy. Yeah.
The white guy.
No, yeah, they're all in it. They're all. In my opinion, they should have stopped at 7 after Paul Walker died. I think they should have. They should have stopped there.
That was a good.
That was actually a really nice.
That was literally a sign for them to end it.
And it was a really nice ending. The way they ended it, I thought it was like beautifully done. Fast 7, because he couldn't finish filming when he passed away, so they got his brother, and they like did the whole CG face thing and with his body, and so they were able to finish the movie. And I in my opinion, I think that should have been that would have been the perfect cap to end the Fast and the Furious, because it was a beautiful ending. I mean, that's when that song came out, "When I See You Again." Remember that? That everybody was, you know...
I hate that song.
No, but didn't they make it for that movie?
Yeah. It was for the movie. And, you know, it's like Paul Walker driving away off the highway, and then the rest of them drive, like Vin Diesel driving another way, and, you know, Paul Walker's character driving into the sunset. Very nice. It was a really nice ending for him passing away. And then they just came out and said, "No, we're doing 4 more." And then now we have John Cena in it.
Yeah, because, okay, on the final film, the last one, how are you going to end it now?
How do you end it?
How do you end it? Because you had the perfect ending already.
In space.
Yeah, but it's just
they colonize on Mars.
And the fact that Mia is in it, come on.
Yeah, because now, at least through these movies, they were able to say, "Oh, Paul Walker's character Brian is with Mia, the girlfriend / wife with the kid."
Yeah, that's.
But now she's coming back. I guess she needs money too, because all these people don't do any other movies. So my theory is they're just doing it to keep, you know, it's a easy paycheck. It's fun to do. That's why I think they're doing it at this point. And I just don't see how they could end it.
To me, I that's very messed up what they're doing, how they keep going. Because 7 ended perfect.
Because Vin Diesel had a kid in the movie, and then he named him Brian off of Paul Walker's character.
What they're doing, they're setting up the kids so that in 20 years from now,
they're going to keep going. Yeah.
In 20, 30, it's a Vin Diesel with a beard and a wheelchair. Mi gente, we're back.
Yeah.
And then
it's, you know, that's just the way it is now. Everything's all about franchises and sequels.
Because 7 ended good. Like, look, Paul Walker died. He's the main guy.
Yeah.
He was also like the only good thing about the movies. Like Paul Walker, like that's pretty much it. His character. I don't give a fuck about Vin Diesel.
Yeah.
He does the same thing. Oh, did you know in Fast 5 they had like the contract that The Rock or like they couldn't beat up each other too much?
No, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those are a contract thing.
That was a real contract. Like, you know how they're all action stars, right? You have The Rock, you have Vin Diesel, you have Jason Statham, all these action stars. So, I guess it's for their on-screen presence, where you can't
have them lose.
It's them on the contract where none of them can beat each other up more than the other on screen. So if like The Rock and Vin Diesel are fighting, it has to be equal force.
Okay.
Like one doesn't want to look weaker than the other on screen.
Yeah, so it's like WWE.
It's like an ego match thing. It's like,
but let's all be. The Rock could beat up Vin Diesel. Like,
no, for sure.
Jason Statham could beat up both of them. I think.
Oh no, I think like he's into kicks. He can like.
Dude, Chris Cattle beat for sure.
He starts rapping and your ears start bleeding, and then you're done.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I go crazy.
I don't even know when that's gonna come out.
Gibson, be careful, Tyrese Gibson. Give me back my name, man.
I don't know, man. It's just all, let's see. The right is terrible, though.
That's ass.
Anything associated.
With that, for sure.
Yeah. But let's see. I don't even know when it comes out. I think it comes out later this year.
No, they don't know.
If everything gets better, but I don't know. Everything's delayed.
Yeah, but the thing is, that movie's not going to make money now. With theaters closed?
Yeah, it's a tough spot.
You can delay it all you want, but your movie's not going to make $1 billion.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's a tough spot right now.
Is that like the only thing coming out?
007, the new 007. A lot of these big movies, they're not being pushed.
007?
Yeah.
No.
Damn. Have you been watching any TV shows lately?
90 Day Fiance.
90 Day Fiance. Oh, is that the one with the guy? With the guy with the chin?
Yeah, that was the last season. Did you see that?
How is that show? That's the one... 90 Day Fiance. Like, what is it? They set you up with a random fiance for 90 days?
No, what it is, it's like people that meet online, but they're like international. Like, there's one person from here, and then the other partner is from, like, let's say freaking South Africa, whatever.
Okay.
And then supposedly they get a visa to come here for 90 days, and within those 90 days, they have to get married. If not, they don't get
They go back to where they were.
They go back to West Africa or whatever they come from.
So that's the one that I saw with that guy with the double chin?
Is it that
guy.
Yeah, that he's always like...
Yeah, that guy lived in LA and his girl, like his wife or whatever, his fiance, there you go. His 90 Day Fiance was from the Philippines.
So...
How did that turn out?
So if they get married, she can stay in the States?
Yeah.
That's such
they get married and, it's like a normal thing.
Oh, my. How did that go? Like, how did that...
I forgot. I don't even
Did they make it?
I don't think
they did. I saw some clips. Yeah, that girl did not like that guy. I remember he was, like, talking, and she was just, like, giving him that, like, side eye, and that sounds pretty entertaining, though. So that's what you're watching right now, huh?
My girlfriend, anything reality TV show. The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Oh, that's the TV I've been watching.
How's that? Those reality TV shows are interesting. They're funny. They can get like...
Yeah, 8 hours get passed by real quick. Just watching that.
No, there's one that we saw where those people in the mountains, mountain monsters or monsters.
Oh yeah, do you watch those like I think it's on the Travel Channel.
Or no, Discovery, I think.
Or I think it's like Travel Channel or like one of those channels where it's like late at night type of stuff. It's like those monster hunters, ghost hunters.
Oh, I seen Ghost Hunters.
But there's one about Monster Hunter, and it's these like
or mountain monsters
or something like that.
No.
It's these guys with like big beards. They live in the wood. They're like all have like the beards, and they live in the woods. And apparently throughout the show, they keep seeing these
monsters
sightings. Yeah, and they were like in this village once, and it was haunted. And the big guy's just sitting there like if he was possessed. And it's supposed to be reality TV.
It's supposed to be real.
Reality TV is weird, man.
It is weird.
Like the Real Housewives stuff and all that, like I'm sure that has some sort of realism to it. I'm pretty sure, All you got to do is get like entertaining people that you feel are problematic enough, put them together in a room, give them some money.
Yeah, that's it.
And that's it. Just roll the cameras. Those are people, they live for that. They'll do it for free. So I believe that. That 90 Day Fiance, that sounds sketchy. I don't know how real that can be.
I think it's real.
You think so?
Because you can actually go to these people's Instagrams and stuff.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's why I've been watching. That's like my number one show right now.
That's my number one. So George watching
that and
TV?
Hannibal on Netflix.
That's the new one, right?
No,
that one's been going on.
No, that one ended.
The Hannibal show?
It ended. That's what Matt Nicholson.
Oh, is it good?
It's based off the movie though.
Oh, did you see the movies for it or no?
I saw Red Dragon and Silence of the Lambs. But I haven't seen Hannibal.
Okay,
they say it's good, but I think it's on like NBC or like ABC. Some weird channel there, I don't know.
Yeah, I heard it's good though. Is it good, or what do you think?
The first season's good.
And then it just kind of
I'm like in the end of the third season because I'm already too deep.
Yeah.
But it gets a little
stale.
A little bit too much. They're doing a little bit too much. Like I feel like no one dies in that show.
Oh, it's
like the main characters, they die and then come back alive. They die and come back.
Oh, like that plot armor and stuff. Yeah, no.
That bullshit.
Yeah, no, man. I mean,
they got a perfect person to play Hannibal.
That's Mads Mikkelsen, right?
Yeah.
Mads Mikkelsen. Yeah, he's good. He's good. We gotta watch like an episode. Yeah. Those shows are so entertaining. Like the what was that reality? What Temptation Island? Was that what it was called?
Oh, I love those. So,
you know what I'm talking about?
The loved ones?
Yeah.
I love those.
They're so funny, dude. There was one on Netflix.
I always wanted to be one of those.
Dude, do it.
I'll get all the
George
girls.
sitting there.
I'll get all. There was you know what show is Too Much to Handle on Netflix?
Oh,
have you seen that one?
No.
We saw it with our sister. It was so funny. It was basically so you're on this island. It's another island, right? There's always these islands.
There's always an island. How many islands?
Yeah, and you go and you talk to everyone, right? Whoever you like, but you can't if you touch or if you have any sort of intimacy, you lose money. You lose money from the overall jackpot for everyone. So let's say we're on the island, right? And I make out with some girl.
That's it, $100.
They take out like 10 grand from the overall money because that money will be distributed for everyone, and you have to just hold off till the end, basically.
But who wins?
No one.
It's not. It's like a game
couple?
It's a
you
game
can leave.
show.
You can leave with someone. Like you can fall in love with someone, but if you sleep with them, or if you kiss them, or if you do anything like that, they take away money from the overall jackpot of the game, the object of the game. The object of the game is just to see how long everyone can last not doing anything.
No.
You can't do anything. You can't masturbate. You can't nothing. You can't do none of that. So the whole point is to stay in this.
Cameras everywhere.
Yeah, the whole point is to stay in this island, meet with the girls, and there's new hot girls, and there's new girls that come in, and you meet. Everybody's partying together, but you can't do anything. If you do, then that money gets removed from the overall pot, and that affects everyone because everyone's trying to get money.
Yeah.
So let's say if it's $200K and that's distributed between us three right now. If Joshua goes and makes out with someone, they take out $50K. That's coming off our overall
And then we have to kill Joshua.
Exactly. So then people will get pissed off and be like, "What? Are you serious?"
Yeah.
Oh, but I couldn't help it. There's times that they do it like they can't help it, dude. You have a girl like that in front of you at the beach. What are you gonna do?
Ass all out.
What are you gonna do?
You have to attack.
At that point, is it money or
Or your balls they're hurting.
It was pretty entertaining.
Yeah, dude. In fact, you can't even masturbate. Hardcore.
Would you do that one?
No.
That just sounds like torture, right? Maybe
how
like
long is it? It's like
I don't remember, but it was a while. It was a while.
A year on the island.
A year. It's a lifestyle. That's it. You never get the money.
Sex.
Yeah, dude. Like shows like that. I saw the one season of The Bachelor.
No, I never seen The Bachelor.
With that Colton. It was with that Colton guy when it was super popular.
No, but
it's so bad.
That one's bad. It's like so like this.
It's so bad. It's funny though. That's the thing. They're so bad that they're actually kind of entertaining.
There was one that I was watching with Ashley that was pretty bad. The one with the airplane dude.
I didn't watch
that guy was so dumb. That guy was so dumb. He let it like a girl leave, but then brought her back into the show. But then he had her leave again.
Yeah, those shows are definitely, I feel like, manufactured or a certain way. Like I feel like they're scripted for sure. Like they have to be.
No, it is. That's scripted. They get people that are problematic on purpose.
Yeah, they'll tell them, hey, keep them a little longer, keep the drama.
And it's funny because every girl that's from from Florida, they always lose first because they always cause the most problems.
Dude, yeah. All the Florida girls, they're always
they cause the most.
It's always a bad rep. It's kind of a bad rap. But
all the little chime.
Yeah, no, dude. But that's the future right there, bro. Because with movies, I don't know what the hell is gonna happen. You know,
what?
Just in general, like if movies and movie theaters and stuff, I don't know.
Let's see.
We might have to just start watching reality TV all the time, dude.
Are cruises back?
No.
Cruises are still not back?
I know. I want to go on a cruise so bad.
I want to too.
I was talking about it with who was I talking about it with? Oh, with Brandon. Brandon loves for cruises.
Oh, I was talking to Brandon to go to Vegas.
Oh, he told me. Yeah.
I'm down for that.
Yeah,
you guys are down. Super cheap. I'll do it literally
right
now.
The flights are like cheap, right?
We can book it right now.
We can book it right now, like on the spot.
Flight and hotel. It's like a package thing because I do it like Travelocity.
Oh yeah, Travelocity's good. Yeah. Travelocity's good. How much is like a flight right now? Off the top of your head, would you know?
Bro, like $200 per person. Flight and hotel.
Wow.
And you stay at like, let's say, the Caesar's Palace on the strip.
Like in The Hangover.
I love that place. I love that place.
Wow. Is it like the penthouse?
Oh.
Now we're talking big.
That's something else.
Is that on Travelocity? Can I get that on sale?
I'm pretty sure you can, but it's not gonna be $300.
Damn it!
You get to sell your life.
Yeah, no, I don't think cruises are back though. Unfortunately, I remember I wanted to try to go on a cruise right before the pandemic happened. I was telling Brandon. I remember I was trying to go like in March. I was like, oh, maybe I can just try to figure out and try to go, and then we're on lockdown.
Yeah,
and
that's
that was it.
Your life is over.
And here we are a year later. It's crazy.
I hate it.
Yeah, no, but yeah, cruises, because that's involving international like waters and stuff. So I'm assuming that's gonna take a little bit. But I mean, you can always just cope with Vegas.
Vegas and Disney.
Vegas and Disney
now. But I know Vegas. It's like a lot of the stuff are closed.
Yeah, are the stuff closed? I know you went to Vegas not too long ago, right?
I went literally right when this was happening, on June.
Ooh, okay.
So when COVID was seriously
okay, how did...
And even it was pretty chill.
It was chill. It was like a ghost town. You're like,
obviously you have to have a mask everywhere.
Yeah.
But like, and like the pool stuff, like the day clubs, like the pool parties, whatever.
Yeah.
You have to have like a table and you have to pop bottles and.
Oh yeah, so you have to have
exclusive. Yeah. But I think it's gonna be open for like general like admission in March again.
That makes sense. Yeah, at this point, it's been like a year.
But the nightclubs and all that is open.
It was open when you went?
Well, I didn't go because I was like mainly with my girl. We did touristy things. Like we rented a car. Romantic. We went to Grand Canyon.
Nice.
We got tagged for time.
You can go to a club with your girlfriend, right?
Yeah, we could.
Just like go crazy.
No, we could, but like
no, the touristy, the romantic thing.
Yeah, and we were only there for a weekend, so like.
Yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot.
We were most of the time in our room, getting room service, and hanging out,
watching TV, watching 90 Day Fiance.
We had a disgusting view. Have you seen the view?
You had a balcony and stuff, right?
Yeah,
it was nice. View. That's nice, man.
Yeah, because in Vegas, there's only like one hotel in the strip that has balconies.
Oh, yeah, because
Cosmopolitan. The rest are just windows.
They have windows, yeah, because that's because like people would jump off or something. Was that like a thing?
I don't know.
I heard something that there are windows, you can't open them like apparently because in fear of like people jumping off. Is that true? Is that or is that just like a rumor?
That could be. But
it's Vegas, right? I mean, people lose money there. People, everything happens there. I don't know if that's true or not, but. That's just like what I've heard, But
prostitution is legal there.
That's crazy. Is it? Or is it just like
I think it
easier to like find? You know what I mean?
Nevada, no? Nevada is legal.
Is it?
Yeah, they have like whorehouses and everything. Brothels, that's what they call it.
Oh my god. Yeah. I didn't know that. I thought it was illegal, but I thought it was just like easier. Illegal.
I'm surprised it's not legal everywhere yet.
Yeah, that's a debate there that I've heard. Yeah, I don't know. That's a tricky...
There'll be less divorce, tell you that right now.
There'll be less divorce.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That in Vegas. Because I thought... Obviously, I knew that there's... Like, you can find prostitution there, right? But I thought it was just like easier to find, but still illegal or something.
I'm only saying this because when I was walking, there's people that give you a card.
For that.
Yeah, it's like a female. And you're not gonna get that female if you call. You're gonna get something else. I don't know. I never called, but They do.
You think you would have been catfished?
They have like a celebrities or like porn stars in there. You're like, yeah, I doubt I'm gonna get a freaking Lisa Ann.
Lisa Ann.
It's like that's Lisa Ann.
Yeah. And it's like a bad printout too. It looks like
it's like right in front of the fountain too. They have no shame about it. They gave it to me, and that was for my girl. I was like, yeah.
Oh, they're like, here you go, bro. You enjoy that.
I need it right now for sure.
What'd your girlfriend say?
She was like, what was that? I was like,
nothing.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
It's Lisa Ann. I don't know what's happening.
You like put it in your back pocket. Anyway.
Yeah, and there's like people sending their mixtapes, and they're like, "Oh, I'll sign it for $5." I was like, "Bro,
I'll sign it for $5. I don't know you."
Yeah. Dude.
But what if they became famous in the future? All the power to you.
That's a risk I'm willing to take. I'm not gonna.
I'll save my $5.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Vegas sounds nice though, man. I mean, like,
it's good for a weekend.
Yeah.
You know, just a weekend with the boys. Yeah, I'm never gonna go again with a girlfriend. It's something for the boys, for sure.
Yeah, like, and why? Just because I would imagine, like, once you do the touristy thing.
No, because you know where to go. You gotta be like more fancy. You know, you gotta go to like fancy restaurant. Yeah. With the boys, you just eat at McDonald's and you spend all your money on alcohol and the good times. Like you can fit like 6 guys in one little room with 2 beds.
Yeah, you don't have to be like as formal.
Yeah, one can sleep in the bathtub, one can sleep on the floor, and
one just doesn't have to sleep at all.
Just stands there.
So like it's like 6 guys paying for one room. So like what? You're just paying like $50 for the weekend.
Especially right now, man. Flights and everything are right now. All these places are looking for people to just come and enjoy. So.
Like I seen a couple people that gone to Punta Cana since this Corona thing, and they look empty.
Yeah,
the resorts look empty.
I would imagine, man. That's tough. It's tough. It's because like, what do you do? What's the right? It sucks for these businesses.
That's it. That's why I only go to Disney and Vegas now.
Have you been to Disney since the whole?
I'm going now the 12th. Nice. But I went not too long ago, like in November or something like that.
You like Disney? How do you feel about Disney?
I finally went to the Avatar ride last time I went.
How great was it? Wait, did you do the boat or you did both?
Both.
What'd you think?
The boat is trash.
The boat is trash. But the other one's pretty great, right? The other one's good. Better than Fast and Furious?
Isn't that movie supposed to come out?
That movie's been coming out for that movie's been coming out for like the past 6 years.
It's gonna be another Cyberpunk.
It was supposed to come out actually 2020, like December, and then when Disney bought Fox, they delayed it like another year or 2. But now with COVID, I have a feeling that it's another movie that's gonna be down the list of
shit
whenever it comes out. It's like that type of thing. Yeah. But he's working on. They're filming them back to back. There's like 4 movies coming out.
You'll think they're like, oh, you like stay home, or at least give us movies to watch at home.
No,
that's the least you could do.
They're losing like millions.
Now we're getting mids like Mortal Kombat and
Godzilla vs Kong.
Whoa,
that one looks pretty good. I'm telling you, you go with the girlfriend, you go watch it in IMAX.
Baby, you want to see a gorilla and a lizard fight?
In IMAX, in IMAX, but in IMAX, it's pretty fun. Have you seen those movies in IMAX like that, the bigger screens and stuff?
Yeah.
They're fun, dude. Good action.
Actually, in Universal, the movie theater there. That's when the first time I experienced IMAX.
Was it the XD?
Yeah.
XD, right? Like in Cinemark?
The huge one, right?
Yeah.
I spent like the most expensive movie
ticket $16, 17. Yeah, they're pretty expensive.
For a movie.
Cowboys versus Aliens.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! I heard that movie's awful.
Oh my god.
I think both times I've been to a movie theater, in City Walk, it was really bad movies. It was Cowboys and Aliens, and the other one was what's that guy's name?
And this is a long time ago, because Cowboys and Aliens came out like 2010.
Or 10? Oh my god.
Yeah, that movie's pretty old.
I don't know. It was some weird guy. They had long hair and like who traveled planets. I don't know.
A
weird guy with long hair that traveled planets.
I think it was John something. It was like a name. It was like his name, and that was like the title of the movie.
Oh,
really bad movie.
Oh my god. Is it like a Disney movie?
Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah,
John Carter.
That one.
John Carter.
So the two times that you saw movies in XD, which I would say IMAX is better, but XD is close, was Cowboys versus Aliens and John Carter.
2 terrible movies.
Yeah, you gotta amp up the game there. Go. I don't know if the movie's gonna be good or not, but I think it's still gonna be worth the action alone. Go see Godzilla vs. Kong in IMAX. At AMC, you get yourself a drink, get a large popcorn, get good seats in the middle, big IMAX screen. The movie was shot for IMAX. So the difference, like with XD is just a bigger screen, right? But with IMAX, and when they shoot it in IMAX, like it's like
5 stories big.
Well, the one in Fort Lauderdale. If you want a real IMAX experience, go to the one in Fort Lauderdale. I don't know if you heard about that one. At the museum.
Or Lauderdale?
Fort Lauderdale.
Oh.
Yeah. It's in downtown. The museum, that science museum in downtown. Have you been to downtown Fort Lauderdale? The bars.
A long time. Like, you mean like Los Olas or something?
Near there, kind of, but not Solis. No, not by the beach, but.
Last time he was there, it was after watching Cowboys vs.
Cowboys. Well, if you want to actually see something that's like, I think the IMAX there, it's like 8 stories high, 10 stories high. It's like fucking ridiculous. It's like you're sitting like this. It's in downtown Fort Lauderdale. There we saw
Avengers.
Yeah, we saw Avengers there. We saw Dunkirk. Remember that movie Dunkirk that came out? The World War.
Oh yeah.
Those are shot for
Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible, yeah. So the IMAX at AMC, it's like below that, right? That one's good. It's a big screen. It opens up nice. But if you want the real IMAX, like laser screen, fucking, like it's an experience. It's not even going to watch a movie. Go to the one downtown Fort Lauderdale.
I'll tell them that Cruzin.
Do it. Tell them that Cruzin sent you. They're looking for sponsors.
They fucking suck.
Dude, trust me. And it'll be around the same price. It's going to be like $15-$16. You know, go there and you can go. It's right in the museum. So like, it's like a nice date as well. So if you want to go on a date there, it's like the museum.
You can see some.
You eat at the cafe and then the movie's right there. So it's like, you can make a whole day out of it. Do it. They have a bunch of documentaries there that you can watch, or wait until a movie comes out. The documentaries are a little boring, so yeah, it's
IMAX.
Like yeah.
Oh man,
no, but you can watch like when a big movie comes out, you watch it there, dude. It's mind blowing. It's better than like riding a ride at Universal or something. That's how good it is. It's an experience. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's literally like 10 stories high. Like, so you could sit there. And it's like that. And it's just, like, you're overwhelmed. You're consumed by the screen.
I gotta do it.
Yeah. So, just letting you know. Godzilla vs. Kong, no, watch it.
I'm probably gonna watch it. Not that movie, but I'm probably gonna watch IMAX when a better movie comes out. Maybe, like, the next Avengers or something.
Oh, dude, that's gonna be...
That's like 18 years from
now. Avatar.
Avatar. Avatar would look amazing in IMAX. Yeah,
it comes out.
But yeah, that's gonna be like years from now, man. That's years.
I don't think it's gonna be years.
Watch Godzilla vs. Kong. I don't know if it's gonna be good, but I think the action alone will be worth it.
I hope the action is good.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, because right now, other than that, Mortal Kombat, which
I'm gonna watch that for free at my house.
Yeah, and then, and then after that. Is anything else coming out? Like, I don't think anything's coming out in the summer.
Dune.
Oh, yeah. Basically, all the Warner Brothers movies this year. Tom and Jerry comes out this year.
Isn't Space Jam supposed to come out?
Yeah, I think that's a BS, though.
I think there's nothing like Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
I don't know. LeBron looks like he can act.
I think he's been practicing.
The Oscar.
He's been practicing his acting chops.
LeBron is definitely the new Jamie Foxx.
With how he acts in the court, I would say that he's a pretty good actor. Yeah, did you see that call, that offensive foul that he drew, but he they fined him, like they warned him, the NBA warned him about the flopping
because the commentators or something.
Dude, the commentators were like, "Are you kidding me?" And he like, I was like, "I'm dying, dude." But like they act like if they got shot in the chest, you know? Dude, if NBA players today their acting is. So, you know what? You have a point. I think LeBron's acting might be good. because it's fucking amazing on the court. I mean, amazing. That guy will cry. He'll cry. He'll shed a tear on the court just to draw a foul. Yeah.
It's just funny because like he's so like he's big, he's strong.
Yeah, you know the players are going.
Like, why are you doing this? There's nothing there.
It's tough to watch, bro. It's tough to watch. You know, when you see like Last Dance, right? Which is a great documentary. We talked about it on the podcast. That's a great documentary.
Guy was bleeding from his feet and still playing and dropping 40.
It's a great documentary. I'll watch his Space Jam anytime.
You can play with my gym.
But yeah, dude. You know, and let's see, because that's it. Right now, what's taking over is TV shows. You know, Disney Plus, HBO Max.
I've yet to see The Mandalorian. Because I don't have Disney Plus.
Mandalorian's good.
Just after now, what happened?
Yeah, so like, Mandalorian's good. But like the first 2 seasons, it's like it brought back Star Wars in a big way, and then
it's the only thing keeping it up right now.
Huh?
It's the only thing keeping Star Wars up right now.
Have you seen the trilogy, the new trilogy? Force Awakens,
like the movies.
Oh yeah. The Last Jedi and all.
Yeah.
You saw those? Yeah. You're bad, right?
I like the first one.
The first one, yeah. And what'd you think of the other
two? The Chino and stuff. The Force is in me or whatever.
The Force is in me. Yeah.
I'm one with the Force. So
yeah.
Oh, Rogue One.
Oh, Rogue One.
Is it that one?
The one that they all die at the end.
Yeah, I like that one.
Oh, Darth Vader comes out.
I like that one.
That one's cool. Yeah.
I was like, wait, cool. Chinito was sick. I was like, who's that?
The one with the Force is in me. The one with the Force. Yeah, that one's good. I like that one. But yeah, the other ones just they lost me.
I think the one before that one's good too.
Force Awakens.
Where they introduced
everything that it actually gave us hope that the movies might be good. Yeah. I'll agree with you there.
Is trash.
You see the new one, the
Big
Rise?
Trash, and I paid money for that.
I paid money for that.
I regret it.
And you saw Rise, the last one, the trilogy, like part 9.
I didn't see Rise.
Oh,
you're not missing much. That
one was bad.
It's basically that movie is just trying to help fans like. It's that whole movie spends half the movie like fixing Last Jedi and then trying to make a movie out of it, and it's a mess.
It's bad.
Yeah,
I didn't even know it came out.
Oh my god!
I didn't know.
I thought it was coming out like next year.
I thought Last Jedi was the last one they came out with.
Well, Last Jedi, the way it ends though, it makes you feel like there's no more. Like it's done. You know, it's like one of those. I don't even like talking about it, but yeah, no, Mandalorian's good. The first 2 seasons, it's really good. It's just right now it's under a lot of controversy with the whole Gina Carano.
Yeah.
I saw her interview. I looked it up.
I was watching most of it too.
Great interview. You really get an idea of how she is and everything. And
I didn't know she was an MMA fighter.
Oh yeah, dude, she was a big time. That's what she was at first. She was like a huge MMA fighter, like one of the first female.
I think it's on Netflix. It's called The Haywire. You should watch. She's in it, and she's like a badass in that movie.
That's a good action movie. She was an MMA fighter at first, like a big one. Like she was one of the first like female MMA fighters, and she did really well. She, I think she was like 12-1 or something. And then and then she got into acting when she did this movie called Haywire. That's actually really good. Like it's an straight action movie. You would like it. It's like one of those straight action, really cool, whatever. And then they wrote her role for Mandalorian. Her character's pretty cool, Mandalorian. I like her character. I loved the Mandalorian. The first 2 seasons are great. And then for
how many seasons are there now?
Right now there's 2, and then there's going to be more. Yeah, the show's still fresh. And then this whole controversy happened, which I saw her interview. I looked everything up, and yes, Disney has the right to fire whoever they want, obviously, right? Any company does, but I don't agree with the hypocrisy of it that if you're going to fire her for posting about her views based off false claims of what she said, because everybody was saying that she was calling, because she's considered herself a conservative. That's what she said. And she was saying that, and people were saying that her posts were anti-Semitism, like basically like if she hates Jews, and that she was comparing the Holocaust, the killing of the Jews in the Holocaust, to like conservatives now, and that's not what she posted at all. Like it was just the post that was a written post. She says she likes to put think pieces on her social media, to kind of get people to think and come together. That was her intention. And it was basically a post about how
nothing had to do with the Jews or whatever.
It was about the Holocaust, right? But the point she was trying to make was not about how she said before they actually started killing the Jews, the Nazis, right? First, the Nazis and Hitler convinced people they dehumanized Jews so much that before they actually started killing them and the genocide, they had their neighbors of those Jews, like random people like us, like that. They started hating the Jews, and they were actually beating them up in the streets. Yeah. So it wasn't just like the Nazis that went out and killed and did this mass genocide. They eventually did. They did do that, but the lead up to that was with the speeches and with that constant propaganda. They convinced the average person around them in Germany to hate Jews to the point that it led to violence. Yeah, and she was saying, how is that any different to wanting to beat someone up for having a different belief politically? That's what the post said. Yeah. She didn't say anything about conservative or liberal or anything. She just put that picture.
It's the perfect story for the cancel mob.
Because she said it. Like, her thing is not, she just hates that bully. She hates bullies and she hates that mob because that cancel culture, because they're bullies. That's all it is. So she was talking about that, and she thought it was just something that people can think about, and she thought it was like a good thing because she never wrote anything like, "Oh, Democrats or liberals bad or conservatives are being killed." She didn't put. It was just a think piece. It was a post, and she shared it.
She should sue Lucasfilm.
And the thing is,
that's not a proper way to fire someone. That's not a proper
because
reason.
Everybody was saying, "Oh, she's anti-Semitist and she's this and she's a,"
which she's not.
And she's not. She said
sue them.
She said that she's on set of Mandalorian. She's defended all the not even because they're minorities, but she's defended minorities on the set, on the crew. She's always sticking up for people. Like, she's always been like a loving person. She's her and Pedro Pascal, the guy who plays Mandalorian, he has completely different views than her. And she defended him on the interview. She said, "Look, he's a really sweet guy, and we actually talked about our different views, and we've understood it. But he's my friend first, always."
Yeah,
that's okay to say. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. And these are two people that have two completely different views, mind you. She got fired for this, but Pedro Pascal a couple months ago posted the same exact thing about the Holocaust. He said that he put a picture, Germany in 1944-45, and it was kids like locked up in the bars, right?
People in concentration camps.
Yeah, the concentration camps, yes. And then in that same picture, it said America 2018, and it was a picture of kids behind bars, basically saying that America at that time of 2018 was.
But that second picture,
yeah, that second picture that he posted wasn't even here in the States. It was like somewhere in like Israel,
and that was in 2012.
In like 2012, yeah, it had nothing to do with what was going on in America.
And also, the gate was open.
Yeah,
the kids were just playing in the.
Yeah, it was like it was a misleading picture, and he still has a job. He's actually getting hired more in Hollywood.
And he did another post of losers in 2020. Then it was the Nazis.
He labeled Trump supporters Nazis.
Yeah, he labeled and then he was fighting with people on Twitter.
And he was verbally exchanging with people, calling them a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, he called them like a bunch of shit, like pedophilia. And
so you can't. Doesn't matter what your view is. You can't fire one person and keep the other when they both did the same thing. Yeah. And the other person was actually worse because he actually typed himself and called out a certain political side. Yeah. She never did that. She put a think piece. How you interpret that says more about yourself than her. Like if she never in her post said anything about conservative or anything like that. In that post, she's posted. She's liked posts about about the election fraud, how the election discrepancies. How the election was a little she's liked stuff about that, but there's nothing wrong with voicing your opinion. Now, what she was saying was, why is it that that's a problem when it's not going along with your narrative?
Yeah.
Because everybody else, I mean, you see Twitter, and every other celebrity on Twitter can say whatever they want. They can incite any violence they want. They can say anything they want.
As long as...
And they're getting hired left and right.
They're on the right side.
Because there's a writer for the High Republic, and she was saying racist stuff towards white people. Like, she typed out things.
Yeah, she fought with people on...
No, but it was racist, comments. And Star Wars came out and defended her. And she was saying, like, dude, she was saying, like, racist shit.
Yeah, and
that's not right, because
racism is racism, however you look at it, right? And that's what Gina was saying. She's like, look, I'm a loving person. Like, when she was getting called out about her stuff, she sat down, she talked with the people, and like she had a conversation. But she said, what I don't stand for is bullies. And these cancel culture people are just bullies. That's all it is. She means no disrespect towards anybody that. It's literally just because that cancel culture, that mob.
Yeah,
and she didn't like that. She felt like she needed to be silenced because her view was different than other people.
Yeah.
And she said it. She has stories of people that work with her, that things that they've said, that she can say it right now and it'll flip the whole story back on the company. But she said it. I'm not that person. I'm not going to do that. And that's where I stand on it. I think it's very hypocritical for the company, and these two actors are on the same show together, and your lead actor did the same exact thing, if not worse, because it was a false picture, false claims, and verbally exchanging with people. And this girl liked tweets. She puts up think pieces, like those cartoons that make you think about what's going on in current society. And you fired her because a mob of people, bots on Twitter, got the hashtag going with no sort of anything. Yeah, but then this guy is getting hired. That's not cool. And I like Pedro Pascal. I think, I've seen his movies, and I'm a fan of his. I have no problem with him. But I don't agree with the hypocrisy of you're going to fire one and not the other just because one's view in the overall mainstream narrative is not the same. That's censoring at some point.
Yeah, it is.
That's censoring, especially with a lot of things that have been going on with social media and all that. That's a delicate subject, but it's censoring, and now you're censoring actors in their careers. And that's why I mention this, because I don't talk politics in the podcast, but that's already affecting the industry. So if someone in that industry has a different view than you, than the basic mainstream view, you're out.
Yeah.
And she said it, how she can't share her views amongst her work people. That the people at Lucasfilm, they were signing petitions, and they were all out to, she said it, they were like hawks out to get me since months ago.
Headhunting.
They're headhunting her from the beginning. That's a problem. And that's in a company. That's a toxic company. And then they got what they wanted. They ended up getting her out. That's a big problem, because that's a problem. And if Disney's going to go by that standard of, hey, you shouldn't do that on social media, that's fine. I understand that as a company, you don't want to deal with that. But then you should be firing the other, whoever else does it too.
You got to fire
regardless of what political spectrum they're on.
Yeah.
That's how I see it. And it's unfortunate, because I love The Mandalorian, but I can't support something like that knowing that she's not going to be in it. Now, she doesn't have that job anymore. And the reason why, that's just not cool. Knowing that there's people in that job.
And those people were saying, like, bad shit about, like, Gina. I was like, come on. They're calling her a bitch, a whore.
Yeah. I mean, people were harassing her. She
dude,
said,
I was like, how can you... You fired James Gunn.
Well, yeah, James Gunn. Did you hear about that one? The director of Guardians?
He said some
pedophilia jokes. Yeah, weird jokes about kids and like peeing on them, like weird stuff.
It wasn't even funny. It was just like
it was weird. Yeah, and the defense to that was, it's just like that dark blue humor or something. It's like a weird humor.
Yeah, it's just bad.
And we didn't talk about it on the podcast, I think, but we were like, you know what? I don't think we did. But everybody along the lines, right? And this is a guy that...
And we said the same thing. We felt like, you know what? It was
bad tweets. Yeah. It was bad tweets, and Disney rehired him. They rehired him. Now, and a lot of people came out to defend him. Conservatives and liberals alike. Both sides came out to defend him. Like, hey, you know what? Those tweets, they're old tweets, whatever. But how come in this case...
But you know what's messed up?
There's
James Gunn was messed up. He was liking tweets.
Yeah, he was encouraging about getting Gina fired.
Yeah, I was like...
When you were part of that mob cancel culture that got you out in the first place, It's... And that's what, Gina was saying in the interview, that there's a lot of backstabbing and hypocrisy, that she's always stuck her head out for everyone in the industry, and then they're not doing,
I'm just hoping this just shows how disgusting the cancel mob is.
Yeah.
And how wrong they are.
Yeah.
No, and also too, like Disney as a like, or Lucasfilm as a company, how bad, like, that's very toxic.
That's very bad. Yeah, she was saying how toxic it is within the company, that they were out to get her from the get-go, because they knew, like, they knew, like, her political views, and it's like, why should that affect, her and Pedro Pascal, two completely different political views, and she said it, like, he's my friend at first, and you see them hanging out together, filming together. That's just being a normal, like, civil human being. You know what I mean? And the fact that that's not, like, common now is, like, weird, And it does now. That affects Star Wars, because that divides the fan base, because now it made Star Wars political.
Yeah.
When I just want to enjoy Star Wars.
And that's not right. I can't support that. I'm done with Mandalorian. I can't watch it because I don't support that.
That's not cool. Because,
right.
with the James Gunn, he made pedophilia jokes, and apparently that was more okay than... Because everybody was like, what's the big deal? It's old tweets. It's a double standard.
I can't...
It's a double standard. I'm not a fan of double standards like that. Because if you're going to forgive one and take one back in, but then you're just going to... It all depends on where you lean on your political views. And that's a big problem. Because...
That's telling you a lot about Lucasfilm and Disney and
yeah.
It's fine if you're on one way, but it's not fine for the other way.
Yeah,
and that's not right. That shouldn't be like that.
I just don't agree with it. It's a shame because it makes Star Wars this whole other story now. And Star Wars was already on a light thread. The movies were terrible, right?
Everything sucked with Star Wars.
And Mandalorian, like what you said, it gave us like that kind of hope. It kind of brought it back a little bit. But now you just crushed it because the only story about Star Wars now is this. When she came out and explained her side, and now it's too late. You already fired her,
They should just cut the whole Star Wars thing up, make it just a Disney ride.
Sell it. Sell the company.
No, and also too, Jon Favreau, he made that character for Gina.
Yeah,
he didn't cast no one else. He didn't audition no one else, only her. Now, where's the story gonna go? Now she's not in it.
It hurts the show because she's a big part of the show. That's the thing. She's
no, but she was like. Big, she blew up.
Yeah, she was gonna have her own show and everything, and then they just. It sucks.
It's funny, and whatever.
It's a shame,
so they're gonna make her character disappear now.
Basically, yeah. It's a shame, because
her character was awesome. Her fight scene.
Mandalorian brought back a lot of Star Wars fans, including us. We were like super excited when, like, if you do watch it, you'll see why. It's a great show, but. It's like now it just became this whole other thing when it's not fair, dude. How come everybody's entitled to voice their opinions except if you disagree with them?
Yeah.
That's...
Oh, the camera closed.
That's not, like... It's not okay, But, I don't know. It's a weird situation because, I don't think nobody should make references to the Holocaust because the Holocaust was such a terrible thing, obviously. And she said it like, I understand like the sensitivity to that. Mind you, she talked to Ben Shapiro, who's literally Jewish, and he's defending her. He's like, I understand where you're, like, I don't think you hate or like you're like this anti, I understand where you're coming from. But it's like these people in the mob culture, the cancel mob, that they're probably not even Jewish and they're labeling, you know what I mean?
I think
they're making more hate than anything.
I think everyone should watch that thing with her and.
It's a great interview. You get an insight of how she is.
People should watch that interview. That's a great interview.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna drink another beer or can I have the last one?
You can have the last one, but you're good. He's like,
I drink 4 out of 6. What's going on?
You're good, bro. You're good. I drink 4. Did you really?
Yeah. I have my little collection there.
I didn't even notice, dude. I just finished the first one.
Yeah, I just finished mine.
But yeah, no.
3 beers, so I can't finish one. It's bad, man.
But yeah, man, that's...
What else were we going to talk about? The last topic we were going to talk about?
What was it?
Daft Punk.
Oh, Daft Punk.
Never been a fan of their music. Because I never heard their music.
But it's a big announcement.
I never heard their music at all. So
it's great. Their music is great.
But I keep getting, like, is it split up or retired?
No, they're split up. That's what it looks like.
I thought they were done.
No, I think they split up. Yeah, that's what all the articles are saying that I read up.
I see split up and I see retired. I see split up. I see retired.
If they were just retired, I get that. But one of them is still doing music.
I guess.
But I don't know.
I think it was one of them retiring.
I think so. And they're not going to continue.
That's what the video seemed like.
Yeah, exactly. That's what the
that
video.
guy was like, I'm tired already.
That was like a beautiful video too. Like that was an awesome video. I love that.
Conspiracy though. I think he might be sick.
Well, you know what's interesting?
He might have a medical condition.
The thing is, that video is from a clip of a movie they made together in 2006. So that him blowing up and all that, that's literally from 2006. So, because I was thinking the same thing. I was like, oh, like, okay, one just wanted to stop and the other one wants to keep going. Mm-hmm. But that video, that clip is from a movie that they did together as Daft Punk in 2006. And they just redid it. Like, they put it back with the ending and stuff. So, but I still wonder, maybe, I feel like maybe just one just want to stop and the other one wants to keep going. I don't know. Because they're saying split up. They're saying, so I don't know. You know what I mean?
Says has been doing it for 28 years.
It's a long time. That's a long time.
Pretty rough.
Yeah. And their last album was like 2013. Random Access Memories. It's a great album. That's like a perfect album.
So you're a fan?
Oh, yeah. I love Daft Punk.
You're a fan too?
Yeah.
Yeah, their last album was literally amazing. It was like,
and the Tron soundtrack.
Yeah, they did some.
I've never seen that movie.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Their last, I think, The Weeknd, Starboy.
Yeah, they did that Starboy. Yeah.
You know, Tron reminds me of the movie Ready Player One.
Yeah. Did you see that? You saw it?
I like that movie.
Yeah, that movie's pretty good. The book is good too. The book is good.
My coworker was telling me, it's like, yo, that book is amazing.
Yeah, it is. I liked it.
The book is amazing.
Yeah, it's better than the movie because the movie was okay.
Like the movie.
Yeah, the movie was okay.
I feel like that's everyone that reads the book and watches the movie. They don't like it.
I think so. That's true. I read the book first.
I heard PlayStation's releasing a game for Harry Potter.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it an exclusive?
I'm excited for that. I might just buy a PlayStation just for that game.
I think.
Can you rent consoles?
Huh?
I'll rent PlayStation.
Can you rent consoles?
You can't rent.
You can rent it from someone. Offer them $20.
I have no friends though.
No, but the Harry Potter game, yeah, I think it's gonna be all consoles, but it's like an RPG. That's pretty cool.
Those are the type of games I love, like RPGs. You play, you beat the story. That's it. There's nothing else you could do with the game.
Yeah.
Like Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
I played all the Tomb Raiders in like 2 days.
Wow. So you like the Tomb Raider games?
Yeah.
Did you see the movie?
After you beat the story, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah. So you like story-driven...
Yeah, like the original God of Wars and stuff like that.
So if you like story-driven games, then PlayStation might be for you, man. They have some great...
Game Station?
In case...
Do you like Spider-Man or no?
No. But I play the games... The only Spider-Man games I like is the ones in GameCube. They have like this animation one that's like a comic book one. The Spider-Man 1 game on GameCube. By the way, GameCube is the most underrated / best console that ever existed.
Yeah. GameCube is pretty good.
It's a hot take.
Yeah, it's a hot take.
Most people don't agree with me, but it's the first mobile console. And it's the best console if you think about it.
We have the
Nintendo snapped on that shit.
Yeah. GameCube, I remember, I have a lot of memories of GameCube.
Yeah.
A lot of
Smash.
memories. Yeah.
A lot of good games in GameCube.
But PlayStation might be for you if you're into story games. The new God of War game, well, it's not new, but it came out in 2018 for PlayStation. Amazing. The Spider-Man games, and you have like Last of Us, then you have Uncharted. If you like Tomb Raider, you would love Uncharted.
No, my dream is to have both of them and a VR. But
I like that.
I'm broke.
The Uncharted.
I might not even get any of them.
Well, if you do, if that's what you're into, like story-driven games, PlayStation, man.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna be playing with no one.
But it's story-driven games, like what you said. That's what you like.
Yeah, like a gay station.
Dude, you'll have like so many games to play. There's four Uncharted games, and those are probably better than Tomb Raider.
What?
The Uncharted games.
Probably.
Just as good, if not better, as it's the same style, like those
Tomb
adventure.
Raider's good, but Uncharted has a better story.
Yeah, there's 4 of those. Then you have all the Metal Gear Solid games. Then you have
The Last of Us. I've never played it.
The Last of Us.
The first one is good. The second one is ass.
Yeah, the second one wasn't good.
I heard they're gonna make a show about that. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys get Cyberpunk?
Yeah.
Do you guys still play Cyberpunk?
I haven't played it anymore. No. But I actually really liked it. Now I played it on PC, so I didn't have the same issues as everybody else that played it on console. You know. So I understand the frustration.
Oh, you're a PC guy?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Crazy. Yeah, but it's a great game. Under the whole, I'm sure you heard about the.
It's like GTA, but like in year 20.
You would like it. It's like an RPG,
right?
Yeah. RPG game. You make decisions. You can sleep with women.
Oh,
sold.
It's my game right there.
Yeah, but no, I liked it. Obviously, you heard about the bad launch and everything, right? I'm sure.
Yeah. I heard it was a failure, the game.
But yeah, the launch was a failure. Yeah, for consoles at least. For PC, I didn't have a problem. But for consoles, yeah. For console, it was.
It's like 480p.
Yeah, it was pretty
What's
bad.
the game you guys are playing right now? Like the game right now.
I'm playing like some old games. Like I'm playing like Dragon Age, the third one, because the fourth part comes out next year. So I want to like get a recap of the story. Then I'm waiting for that.
Jesus.
Yeah, what am I playing?
Terrible.
We actually just started playing GTA 5 again. We started streaming it.
You're gonna make a new one, no?
I would hope so. At this point, it's been like 8-9 years. I would hope they make a new one.
Yeah, but that new one's not coming until like 2027.
Who knows? Yeah, because we've been streaming GTA 5, which has been pretty fun.
I didn't like the Red Dead 2.
I liked it. I just thought it was a little too long, and
I didn't like it.
Yeah,
Did you beat the story or no?
it's too long, right?
No, I was like playing at my friend's house.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, this is nothing like the first. This is like they're doing too much.
What didn't you like about it?
It was hard, like to actually play, like the controls and stuff. It's like an actual hard game.
It's like slow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have the
Red
controls.
Dead 1 is super easy. It's like GTA, but with horses.
Yeah, it felt more like a game. The thing is, with the second one, they like that.
It was too like realistic.
It's a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Too
It
much.
was too realistic. It was too much.
It was too much about the role play.
Same thing with God of War. I think it was.
Ooh, I don't know. God of War is pretty great.
I didn't like the open world thing. Like,
It's not that open though.
It's
It's
like an
yeah,
open sandbox.
but I didn't like it. Yeah, it was.
it's amazing though. It's a great game.
They should have just kept it the same layout, just story, and that's it.
It is.
It is story,
It's a
though.
great story too. It's a great story. That's like one of my favorite games right now. Still, and it's been a bit.
No, I have to get back in the gaming thing.
Yeah, we're right now. Well, we stream on Twitch. I don't know. I'm sure you've seen it on my Instagram or something. We're always streaming. We started streaming like GTA. We play Call of Duty sometimes, but Call of Duty we've been kind of frustrated. It's just after a while, Call of Duty just gets annoying.
Call of Duty is only fun when you have a full group of search or destroy.
Yeah, we do that sometimes. Yeah, we
That'll
stream
be-
that. We stream that. It's pretty fun. But
Those are the best memories I have.
Those are the
Call of Duty.
yeah.
You have your whole squad and search and destroy your Xbox Live Party. That's it.
That's it. You're set. Yeah, we'll do that. The Warzone. I'm dying out with the Warzone already. I'm just over it. But that and what else? Halo. We play Halo a bit, like the collection. So we just play all the Halo games, and like the Star Wars MMO, Old Republic.
There's nothing good.
Yeah, there hasn't been like that game. You know what I mean? That new
That
game.
new Fortnite.
Yes, I guess just something new. Like I was hoping Halo was gonna be good. I was looking forward to it. Then it got delayed, rightfully so, because it looked awful. I don't know if you saw that, but Halo looked terrible. But I'm looking forward to it because they're fixing it up. Like the graphics are really bad and everything. But that comes out probably like fall of this year, from what it looks like. Yeah, it's gonna be a while.
Towards like the end of the year. Basically.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a bit. But that's pretty much it. I haven't heard anything about Gears 6.
Yeah, who cares about Gears though?
Yeah, Gears died out.
And
I like Gears. I like Gears of War.
That's like every Gears game. Like that shit dies out within like a week.
Yeah. I don't know who still plays it,
Yeah, I don't know who plays that.
But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Like it's like there hasn't been like that game. Like when Cyberpunk came out, I played that like religion. Like
So there's no new games.
right
There's
now,
no new movies.
there's new movies, just not as many.
Just reality TV shows.
90
and
Day
strip
Fiance.
clubs. That's
Yep.
it. That's all we have going on.
That's
right
the
now.
way it rolls right now, bro.
Have you been out? Have you been out to like clubs and stuff like that?
Clubs, no. I mean, I'll go out
Bars.
I'll go out to like to eat or like like an ale house or something. I've been to like one bar,
Oh, I
like an
got
open bar, not like downtown bar or anything, but like in the area type of thing. Like.
I got into like this terrible habit of going fine dining.
Fine dining. Like
I've
where?
gone to so many fine dining places this last year. It's ridiculous. Like on Valentine's Day, I took my girlfriend to the Mandarin or something. Mario with an N at the end.
Okay.
I spent $400 on a dinner.
Wow. Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day. And I thought it was going to be a romantic place, and it's a dead-ass nightclub in there.
Was the food
Like
good at
people
least?
are like DJ there, and I was like, what is this? I thought this was fine dining, not a club.
Was the food good?
Delicious.
Yeah.
That's what
But how much
keeps
food?
me
How much
going back
food?
to
Yeah.
fine dining. The
How
food.
much food did you get for the price? Was it a lot of food? Or is it one of chicken tenders and fries?
Well, I got the most expensive thing in the menu because I'm like that.
Like if you're at a place, like
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try.
I'm gonna get the most expensive thing.
How much was the most expensive thing?
I think it was like $50. It was like a steak.
Okay.
50 something dollars.
How good was the steak?
It was pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
For $50, wasn't amazing.
No, it was
It didn't
good.
blow
It was
you
good.
away?
It was good. It was
Okay,
good.
okay.
But then like they charge you for sides. Like if the mac and cheese side, it's like $20
What for mac and cheese?
side. Yeah.
How good is the mac and cheese?
And a round of drinks for me
Oh.
ago was like $50.
One round, so it's like 20 something bucks a drink.
But I got I'll get my drink is Tito's and Red Bull.
Okay.
So you already know they're gonna fucking charge like 20 something bucks for Tito's and Red Bull. And then she got like a specialty cocktail from that place.
Fancy, yes.
$49 tea shot. I was like, what is going on?
What is going? You're killing me, waiter.
But I kept ordering more and more. But yeah, fine dining restaurants. I've been to every fucking fine dining restaurant at Hard Rock, the guitar.
Nice.
I'm telling you. That's like my new habit now.
It's nice, right?
That
It's
and the
cool.
strip club and reality TV.
That's your life. That's it. That's all you need.
That's it. That's what COVID life has been for me.
Fine dining, 90-day fiance, strip club,
Yeah, and work.
and work.
Honestly.
Wow. Nothing wrong with that right there. That's not bad. But there's nothing like a good like restaurant, you know? It's nice. You know, you go, you sit. Now, I don't know.
It's
Like
an
when I go to
experience.
an expensive restaurant though, it kind of piss. Like if it's good, then I'll be like, okay, fine, justified. But there's been times that I've gone to
You spend like
expensive
$200 and you're still hungry.
ass. Yeah, ass. I'm like, come on. I'll leave pissed. I'll leave mad. I'll be like, I'm never coming here again, you know? But if it's good, if it's worth it, then it's like, all right. That was cool. You know? I'd never done that, though. I'd never been the type to be like, let me get the most expensive thing on the menu.
The last time I went to Disney, Magic Kingdom, I looked up which was the most expensive restaurant.
The
when I was in
Cinderella?
in Magic Kingdom.
Uh-huh.
And I went to that restaurant.
Which one was it?
It was Be Our Guest. It's supposed to be the Beauty and the
The
Beast
Beauty and the
castle.
Beast one. That's the most expensive one? I'm surprised that it's not the Cinderella. Like the one under the Cinderella castle?
Oh, well, that you have to like...
It's like a whole
You
thing.
have to be somebody to...
You have to be somebody.
Yeah, I'm just George from Miami. You're-
How was that Be Our
Cualquiera.
Guest? Was it good?
That was pretty good. It wasn't too expensive either. You'll think Disney and the park. This is the only place they served alcohol, too. Because
Oh,
in
the
Magic
only
Kingdom,
yeah.
in Magic Kingdom, I don't know what it is.
They're
but
strict.
They're strict on alcohol. But Animal Kingdom,
You can go to town.
yeah. I was like, I'm never going to Magic Kingdom.
All the
ever
other
again.
ones, yeah, like Hollywood Studios or Epcot, like especially Epcot. Epcot is like
That's
filled
why
with-
I'm going to Epcot. That's the only park I want to go to now in Disney.
Yeah, you go around the countries, get a couple drinks, call it a day.
I've never been a fan of Hollywood Studios. So trash.
It's cool, especially with the Star Wars.
They only
thing,
have
so.
2 rides.
No, they have more now. They have
Tower
more.
of Terror and the Rock and Roller Coaster. I've yet to go to the new Star Wars ride, but the old
Did you
Star
go to Toy
Wars ride
Story
was
Land?
trash.
Did you go to Toy Story Land? It's pretty cool,
Bro, that's like a Men in Black, bro.
but better. It's pretty fun. It's fun. I have fun every time I do it. The Toy
it's
Story,
fun.
right?
I have fun going around the world getting drunk
That's
in
fun.
Epcot.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
way more fun.
That's way more fun.
than
Yeah.
shooting at toys.
Shooting at toy. The Epcot, you know,
King. That's king.
and the food is amazing.
That's king.
The food is amazing.
I might get a tattoo of the ball on my forehead. The evolution of man.
On your forehead, really?
Right here. The right side.
Of the Epcot ball?
Yeah.
You're gonna do it at Epcot?
Maybe I get famous.
You get like a sponsor deal
Yeah.
with Disney.
with Disney, yeah. Yeah. And when are you going? You're going in March?
That's not the beer and wine festival, right? The wine and food festival or whatever. That's not.
There might be something going on, but I don't know. I don't think
I feel
so.
like that's the beginning of spring. You would think.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. They're usually doing like an art festival or something like that, or.
No.
But.
And then I want to go to Boston in October.
Boston. I heard good things about Boston.
And then Tulum, Mexico. In June, and hopefully I can slide a little cruise with the boys there, somewhere there, or Vegas or something. Those are my trips. Cool. Those are my destinations.
I like that. You have it set.
I went to Universal the last day they were open, and people were like, it was empty, ghost town.
Oh, you know what?
It was a ball for me.
I think I worked that day. I think so. Remember that you messaged me or something. Yeah, I worked that it was like a Sunday. I worked that Sunday and then I came down here Monday. I think you went Monday. Yeah, I remember because they closed like that week that I came to visit here, and that was it. Like they closed and the COVID lockdown, and I was like, oh shit, well there goes everything.
Yeah,
I worked that Sunday and I came home. And I think it was like Monday or something that you were there.
Yeah, and I was like one of the last people to leave. Like they were like turning on the lights and everything when I was leaving, because I did both parks, and I did it big. I got like the resort, so I don't have to fucking do the lines.
Express.
I did it big time. If I'm gonna do something, I'm doing it right. And I think I was like one of the last people to leave the Universal for like months and months and months.
So you were officially the last guest before COVID struck.
Yeah.
That's a milestone right there. You were the last person to walk out of that park before they said we're closing down for months.
The last ride I rode was the Jurassic Park one, the river.
And it was just you.
Like, it was super late. It was like that's it. The Harry Potter already had their show, the fireworks show.
Yeah.
We just ran to the last ride that we needed to like finish every ride.
Wow.
So we did that, and then Jurassic Park is like the other end of the fucking exit.
Yeah.
So
did you sprint it? Did you do like a 40-yard dash?
No, we didn't sprint. We were just calmly walking. But when we were walking out, it was no one. It was like not even the workers there.
Because at that point,
we should just hide somewhere
and just
have a whole amusement park for ourselves.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that week. It was when they were like, "Oh, we're gonna have to start closing." But yeah, dude, we'll wrap it up here. I mean, thanks for coming on, man. Anything you want to plug?
Plug? No, I'm not selling anything.
You got any mixtapes coming out or anything?
I got nothing coming out.
Follow him on Instagram. You want some Instagram
Don't follow me because I'm not gonna follow you back.
I'm not gonna follow you. I'm gonna decline you. All right, man. I appreciate you coming on, dude. I appreciate it. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the podcast, and to the next one. Goodbye.